Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, where we are continuing on in the Inherited Turnabout. Alright, December 24th, 9 p.m. Contest venue, Dover's room.
This? What is the meaning of this?
Oh! What the? I think we're about to hit to be continued, aren't we? Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh, I could have gone a little further last episode. Dang it, I didn't know. Oh well.
The desserts adorning the victim's room had disappeared without a trace.
Wow, everything's all melted. What a mess.
Was this the true killer's doing? A body that was hidden inside a dessert, and a murder weapon that was moved. Further investigation would be required to arrive at the truth of this case.
Yeah. Dang it, Binks. There's your to be continued. Oh well. Yeah, let's save. Wow. Oh, we're back to modern time. Huh. Interesting. For some reason, I thought we had more to do in the past. I don't remember. It's been a long time. But April 2nd, 10:15 a.m. Zodiac Art Gallery, Fountain Patio.
Oops. I guess I went on for a little too long there. Something like that happened. I had no idea. None of the case files I read went into such detail. Well, I doubt there would be anything in there that would be inconvenient to the prosecution. Especially with that Von Karma at the head. How did the investigation go from there? The desserts had disappeared from the victim's room, so the investigation hit a rough patch. Thanks to that, it took about a whole year before a verdict was handed down. Oof. 1 whole year. This was before the whole 3-day pre-trial system was established.
I mean, I see both sides of this, right? The whole 3-day thing always feels very rushed, like they are not taking their time and being as thorough and diligent as they should, right? But at the same time, you're not dragging it out to the point of like a whole freaking year before justice can be served. And so they're able to handle more cases more quickly. So it's like a mixture. It's like, why can't they limit the time to a reasonable amount, like 1 to 2 months, and have them kind of work harder and faster, but also give them enough time to be diligent, right? So it's like a weird mixture like that. That would probably be better than what we currently have. At least in America.
Trials didn't need to finish in the short amount of time that they do now. I see. Did they ever find out why the victim's dessert disappeared? Well, kinda. The dessert was like a candy ice sculpture made from sherbet. Since it was made from ice, the general consensus was that it had melted. However, that might not quite be the case. What do you mean? This museum used to be Mr. Master's mansion, the stage of the IS-7 incident. And in this very place, they're exhibiting the sherbet salon from 18 years ago.
I always thought it's weird. I mean, in English, there's just a lot of words that aren't spelled as they should be. Sherbet, which is how we're supposed to pronounce it, but there's not an R after the other E. It's sherbet. Like, I know there's sorbet, which is like another version of like an ice cream that's like really, really frozen or cold or something. But why do they have sherbet not spelled like sherbet? It just pisses me off, English. Why do you like this? I know that other countries have words, you know, other languages also have words that probably aren't spelled how they sound. Like French, right? Like they always have all these extra these extra little spellings. I don't know, languages are weird. They're complicated. I was actually so fascinated by language that I took a linguistics class, but it was only, you know, focusing on English, and it was interesting. I only got to do 1 semester of it, but I liked it. I actually was thinking of being like, if I could become a polyglot, you know, to learn multiple languages and stuff. I thought that would be really cool. Okay, well, anyway, I got interrupted by a phone call. I was just rambling about languages, which I find fascinating. Okay, Sherbert Salon from 18 years ago.
The victim's dessert.
Yep.
Though it could be just a replica of the original. That's why Uncle Ray had to come today to check it out. And for your old man, too. Now then, let's get a move on and check out the room. I'm pretty sure it's over in the Winter Palace.
Love the way he walks.
Huh. The Winter Palace should be... Huh. It's locked up. That's odd. They've already opened the museum. Mr. Shields, according to the pamphlet we received at the entrance, the Winter Palace is over here.
Weird. Because it looks like a Christmas tree is in front of this one, right? And over there it looks more like maybe a spring or summer kind of plant. So it looks kind of weird, and the fact that he's confused is a little shady.
Really? I could have sworn it was this one. Alright, let's scoot. We gotta confirm the truth of what happened 18 years ago.
Strange. Oh. Hey, look who's there! Cameo! The fact that they're there, though, is like, you guys up to no good? You know who I'm talking about, this lovely couple here on the left side. Oh, Desiree and Ron Delight. Long time no see. They're a cute couple. I mean, he's kind of slick how he got away with everything that he did. April 2nd, 10:20 a.m., Zodiac Art Gallery, Winter Palace. Of course, Edgeworth wouldn't know them because he wasn't the prosecutor when Phoenix was dealing with them, so...
Man, it's still as cold as ever. Uncle Ray's gonna freeze solid. It seems the Winter Palace lives up to its name. It's like a freezer in here. With the light dim like this, it's almost as if the room itself is made of ice.
I think the control panel for the room temperature is on the back wall.
Miles, why don't you check what temperature it's set at for me? Uncle Ray's gonna give the curator a piece of his mind later. It's way too cold in here.
You kinda have to for the sherbet though, don't you?
Very well. But if you want to look around the room a bit, feel free to stay or freeze to your heart's content. I'll get the camera ready. I want to take some pictures of this place and show it to your old man.
Oh, he's so diligent. You could tell he misses him.
Understood.
This is cute. There they are! Can I talk to them?
Well, how about this? I'll yell out, Master Mask is here!
There's the reference.
Yes, it's me! I'm Master Mask! Good, good. Wait, Ronnie, if you say that, you'll get arrested. Come on, if we don't plan properly, we won't be able to sell it. What are these two talking about?
Gosh, nice references. There's a little child over here.
There's a boy with a school bag. Did he come to the art gallery by himself? She even quit her job in order to run this museum. I don't really get it. Perhaps he's the son of an acquaintance of the curator's.
Huh. Okay. We could look at the stuff.
For some reason, a giant block of ice is on display. There's a description written on the surface. Castor and Pollux.
Hey, mythology! Good old Greek mythology.
Every December, large meteor showers appear in the direction of these two stars. And so, Master Mask. And then These two are being rather noisy and distracting. It can't be helped. I should go look at another exhibit.
Alright, we can look at this.
Mr. Shields, I can't find the temperature control panel. Oh, right. They keep it where it's hard to find. Just one moment. Huh. It's locked. Makes sense. They wouldn't want the guests changing the temperature themselves. According to the pamphlet, the Winter Palace has a temperature of 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's cold.
Ugh! Now that is cold. Uncle Ray's gonna freeze to death. Guess I'll need to find someone to share body heat with. Preferably a beautiful lady. Edward just looks at him with disinterest. Oh, are you trying to freeze me to death as well with those cold eyes?
Love it.
Of course not.
Okay, what's this?
This rock salt lamp, is lighting up the constellation chart. I see, Gemini and Taurus are constellations that can be seen in the winter. Since this is the Winter Palace, perhaps that explains the winter constellations made of sherbet. According to the pamphlet, the other palaces are made of crystal. But for the Summer Palace, I think it'd be more fitting if it were made out of shaved ice. Well, no, that would make it exactly the same as this room.
I see why he's saying that, though. Okay, we can look at this.
A giant block of ice is being displayed here. It appears to be quite heavy. No, the inside must be hollow. On the surface, there is an image of the stars and a written description. The Pleiades
Is how I've heard it pronounced.
unless it's Pleiades.
I always thought it was Pleiades. I don't know.
Also known as the Seven Sisters, a star cluster that comprises a part of Taurus. But for all these stars to be grouped together as a cluster, the ways of the ancient people must have been very imprecise.
Well, of course. You know, back then they didn't have technology like they do now.
Miles, since we came all the way here, why don't you take a look around? Well, since this room is so cold, I thought I'd go to a warmer room. If you're that cold, why don't you borrow my clothes?
Ray?
And in exchange, I'll borrow your jacket. No thanks. Let's try enduring this for just a little longer.
I went too far down, I guess. No! I didn't mean... Dang nabbit, stop it! I was just trying to talk to you!
Miles, can I ask you something? Of course, what is it? Is it okay to take photos in this room? What? Haven't you checked? But if you haven't gotten any warnings about it, then it should be fine. Ah, sorry. Well, to be honest, I would have taken some anyway. Your old man had always wanted to investigate this Winter Palace after all. If my father had seen this room, would he have found something? If he had, the results of the trial might have also... No, there's no point in thinking that now.
Aw. That's so sad. Okay, let's look at this stuff.
There are two sculptures displayed here. These sculptures are replicas of the desserts that vanished 18 years ago. Impressive, huh? These sculptures made of ice. Yes. My father never got to see these ice sculptures. And now, 18 years later, I'm standing before them. Miles, sorry to bother you while you're deep in thought. Could you turn this way a little? Hmm? Like this? Yes, yes, like that. Mr. Shields, you're not...
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
Say cheese! Edward does not smile. Mr. Shields, please don't take pictures of me. Sorry, my bad. I just wanted to make sure the camera works okay. That camera looks quite old. Yeah, well, that's because it's an old-fashioned camera.
Ah, one of these ones. They apparently, like, stopped making them, and then I think they got so popular that they made them again. Instant camera. But the problem with those, I think, after a certain amount of time, the picture fades.
You know, an instant camera. It automatically develops the photos after shooting. Pretty cool, huh? Yes, I know. Though I've never used one.
I've never used one either. They look kind of cool.
You're quite the know-it-all. You really are the old man's son. Could you move a bit? I want to take some more photos of the room. His face has taken on an unusually serious expression. He's probably thinking about the IS-7 incident. Man, I snapped a bunch, and they're already developed, see? He shoved them in my face before I could reply. Well, I have one more question for you, Mr. Know-It-All. Do you know what these two sculptures represent? The sculptures of Taurus and Gemini from the winter constellations. Ooh, bingo! Not bad, Miles. That's probably why they call this room the Winter Palace. Uncle Ray is feeling generous today, so I'll give you a copy of this photo too. Thanks.
Might come in handy. Alright.
Are these replicas of the constellation desserts that were made 18 years ago? Yeah, looks like these two sculptures are also made out of sherbet. Uncle Ray's only seen the real sculptures in photos, but these sculptures look like the real deal. This was what you wanted to show me. Yeah, I think your old man would have wanted you to see it as well. I'm sorry, Uncle Ray didn't have the courage to come here alone. Don't apologize. This was a good opportunity to learn about my father's case. That means a lot to me. So, you want me to take another commemorative photo? No thanks.
They're cute.
Alrighty, now that I've got some pictures of this room, let's check out the other places.
Oh, palaces.
Might as well see them all since we're already here. I suppose you're right.
Uh-oh. Ah! Someone's screaming.
That yell just now came from the fountain patio. Let's go, Miles.
Oh my god. Larry. Larry. I recognize that pink, hideous smock anywhere. Dagnabbit, Larry, why are you here? You were already in Edgeworth's first game, and now you just have to be here. Oh, Larry, why? Why? April 2nd, 10:30 a.m. Zodiac Art Gallery, Fountain Patio. Oh boy.
There's someone passed out on the floor. And that man there is... Larry! What are you doing here? No, I'm getting ahead of myself. What exactly happened here?
Gee! I saw something that no one should ever have to see. Again!
Larry, calm down. Why is there someone passed out here?
I didn't do anything. He just fell down all of a sudden.
This man, it can't be.
Yeah, he looks familiar. Oh, and so do they. All the old faces.
Excuse me, but what is the matter here? You can't raise such a ruckus in the museum, boys.
The scent is...
Seems like he's still breathing, but this is a bad situation. Miles, it's not safe here. Get everyone out of here. Everyone, get away from that room right now. There's poison gas coming out from it.
Oh, shoot. Are we had to be continued? Oh, no. Well, dang. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. Because I got interrupted. Oh. Kinda don't want to end it here. But I feel like I might get interrupted again. Ooh, excuse me. I'm expecting another phone call. So, I'm sorry. This might be a short one. After I cut out the phone call. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this is really short. But I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next time, especially since now we have Larry here. Good old Larry Butts. Alright, well, until next time, have a nice day. Bye.